when they told me to raise you. I didn't ask questions. Always you pushed for answers. Push yourself.
Are you looking for new open-world games for your PS5? Then you are in the right place. We start the list with Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, an enhanced version of the acclaimed action and RPG game developed by Guerrilla Games, originally released in 2017. The world of Horizon Zero Dawn is vast and full of diverse environments, ranging from dense forests to snowy mountains and ruins of ancient civilizations. This setting not only serves as a backdrop for the narrative, but is also essential for gameplay, allowing players to explore freely and discover hidden secrets.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
We need answers.
The next game on the list is Hell Is Us, a third-person action-adventure game that promises a unique experience of exploration and combat in a semi-open world. The game is set in a fictional country called Hadia, devastated by a civil war and haunted by mysterious creatures. Hell Is Us features an intense and strategic combat system where players need to master a variety of moves and adapt to enemy attacks. Players can use a variety of weapons and abilities, including a drone named Capey that provides support during battles. Crimson Desert is an ambitious MMORPG promising a vast and detailed open world with a rich story and a deep combat system, generating high expectations among RPG fans. The world of Crimson Desert, called Pywell, is described as a place full of life and dangers. In it, players can explore various regions, each with its own climatic characteristics, culture, and challenges. The world of Crimson Desert will have a dynamic day and night cycle, affecting gameplay in various ways. More dangerous monsters may appear at night, while some activities will only be available during the day. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is a new turn-based RPG developed by Sandfall Interactive, a French studio making its debut with this title. Although not officially classified as an open-world game, Clair Obscur offers an extensive and interconnected map, allowing players to explore various regions, cities, and dungeons. Each location has its unique characteristics, peculiar inhabitants, and hidden dangers. Exploration is rewarded with the discovery of treasures, rare items, and secrets that unveil the rich history of the world.
Damn, Maya, what was that?
Honeycomb, The World Beyond, is a sandbox survival game that promises an immersive experience on the vast planet Sota 7. The game combines elements of exploration, resource gathering, and bioengineering, allowing players to become bioengineers on a unique journey. In the game, players have the opportunity to explore a lush world where they can gather resources and create items. One of the central mechanics is bioengineering, involving crossbreeding animals and plants, as well as conducting experiments to discover new species. This approach allows for a wide variety of interactions and gameplay possibilities, encouraging creativity and experimentation.
I'm still trying to make friends with these creatures. Without them, it would be a pretty lonely life. Sometimes I do wonder, what else does this planet have in store for me?
Mafia, the Old Country is the newest title in the famous action-adventure game franchise, Mafia. The game is set in Sicily in the 1900s, exploring the origins of organized crime in the region. The narrative promises to be an engaging and bold story, set in a brutal underworld where players can experience the life of mobsters and the complexities of organized crime. The game will be an open-world game, allowing players to freely explore Sicily. This approach offers great freedom to interact with the environment, complete missions, and discover secrets within the game. The promise is a detailed and dynamic world that reflects the life and challenges of the time.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is a highly anticipated game that promises to take players on a thrilling new adventure in the universe of the famous archaeologist. The game features a dynamic mix of linear gameplay driven by narrative and open-world maps. This means that players can freely explore certain environments, discovering secrets, solving puzzles, and facing enemies. In addition to the main story, the game will feature various side missions that expand the game's universe. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle promises to be an exciting experience for fans of the franchise.
I'm inspired by thirst.
现实不会抛弃崇拜，换成马格萨也会遵守约定。
Ballad of Antara is an open-world action-adventure RPG that promises to take players on an epic journey in a dark fantasy universe. The story of Antara takes place in a distant world being consumed by a mysterious plague, a dark mist that corrupts everything in its path. Ballad of Antara is set in a vast open world, full of varied landscapes including dense forests, majestic mountains, vibrant cities, and ancient ruins. The game's aesthetic is inspired by various mythologies and cultures, offering a rich environment full of lore and history. Alkahest is a game that promises to take players to a rich and engaging open world, blending elements of RPG, exploration, and combat. The world of Alkahest is described as a dark medieval world, where realism and fantasy intertwine. The developer aims to recreate the atmosphere of the Middle Ages, focusing on politics, personal dramas, and conflicts between factions. Combat in Alkahest is heavily influenced by the environment. You can knock down trees, kick enemies off cliffs, and use fire to your advantage, making each encounter unique. ExeKiller is a game in development that has generated high expectations among fans of action and adventure games. The game is set in a dystopian future where technology and artificial intelligence have dominated society. Players take on the role of a hacker known as ExeKiller, whose mission is to dismantle corrupt corporations that control the population through digital manipulation. The narrative is engaging, with twists and a strong focus on the fight for freedom in an increasingly oppressive world. The world of ExeKiller is a semi-open environment with a central hub and various smaller locations, separated by long distances and environmental hazards.
Event flag for security. Update error.
Shit, I'm out.
The Sinking City 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the open-world horror and investigation game inspired by the works of H.P. Lovecraft. The world of The Sinking City 2 will be an even richer and more detailed representation of the fictional city of Oakmont, a metropolis facing constant flooding and immersed in supernatural mysteries. The game promises a more expansive environment, allowing players to explore different areas, from the most decadent neighborhoods to locations that reveal dark secrets. The narrative continues to explore themes of psychological horror and moral dilemmas, where players' choices will impact the consequences of the story. It is impossible to talk about open-world games without mentioning GTA 6, the next title in the famous Grand Theft Auto franchise from Rockstar Games. The new game will be set in Vice City, a modern version of the iconic city inspired by Miami, Florida. The open world of GTA 6 will allow players total freedom to explore, complete various missions, and interact with the environment in diverse ways, maintaining the essence that made the series so popular. We expect an even more vibrant and dynamic world, with a greater variety of activities, characters, and random events. Rockstar is known for creating worlds that feel real and immersive. Thank you for watching the video. If you want to support the channel even more, become a member and have access to exclusive videos. I'm out, and until next time.
Getting posterized, we out here making posters and we ain't got nothing to hide. We move forward like soldiers, you better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up, change up.